Well. I don't even know what this is completely is about, but when I happen to see this video, I'm like, I like it. I like it.
Listen, before y'all talk about me, y'all need to talk to me. You see, once upon a time, if a man questioned another man's honor, he didn't do it from the shadows. He had to do it out in the open, with his name, his chest out, and his chin high. Not hiding behind a keyboard or tucked behind editing clips of fair use disclaimers. You see, citing Section 107 of the Copyright Act does not give you free rein to defame, misrepresent, or harm others' reputation. Fair use is not a shield for character assassination. So here's the simple truth. If you take my words, my image, my ideas, and twist them to feed your fear and inflate your ego, if you profit off of my name while calling me a liar, then be prepared to stand behind your accusations. Because in the old world, men didn't hide behind anything. When they spoke against someone, they had to speak it with their whole being. And if you're going to speak against me, then use the same courage that it took for me to say those truths. Man to man, eye to eye, integrity and in truth. I've spent a lifetime earning the right to speak with the conviction about these truths that I speak. So if you want to tear that down, have the decency to come and say it directly to my face. And say it like a man. If you're going to talk about the geometry, have other geometries to argue against it. If you're going to talk about the supersymmetry, speak of other supersymmetries that would work against it. If you're going to talk about the white papers, provide your own white paper as an argument to argue against the equations or the conclusions. But we're going to do this respectfully, otherwise we'll end in a duel. And I mean a duel, real life duel, where only one person walks away. We can meet with guns, bottles, knives, or books and equations. But we're going to do this like men. So, get ready.
I'm not sure what did it for me. I'm not sure if it was the calm and very thoughtful and strategic way he spoke, or if it was the drink, taking a sip before he started speaking. But I love all of it. I love all of it. And because it's strategic, this it's not by happenstance I wanted to do this video in front of my wall, because my grandfather behind me said, used to speak with such conviction about being a man and how you engage. I don't even know what my grandfather's education level was, but that man was wise. And I think about myself in the military and my federal service. Even when people didn't like me, whether it be my troops that I led, or the people that worked with me, or the people who I reported to, even when they didn't like me, they respected me. And I said that because when Mr. Howard said, if you're going to talk about me, you talk to me. And one of my bosses, because I would always say that in one of the meetings, I said, sir, you're not going to have to worry about what I'm thinking or my particular position on something, about something or anyone. I said, because what I have to say about you, I'm willing to say to you. And I will distinctly remember we were having a staff meeting, and there was some dissension in the office that didn't have anything to do with me. But when he quoted me and said, like TJ says, whatever you're willing to say about someone, you should be willing to say to them. I'm like, check, Mike. Because when you say something, and again, it's not about necessarily trying to, knuckle up, but yeah, about stand on business. Yeah, that's part of it. So I'm with all that. Whether they liked me or not, whether they agreed with me or not, I was that. I'm not going to say to try to make me look good, you look bad. I'm just, hey, that goes a long way as far as respect is concerned. And be very mindful of the individual who is not haughty, that is not very boisterous. Be mindful of those individuals. Because the people who are talking loud and this and very demonstrative and animated, those are not the ones you should be concerned about. And I say that because my husband is like this. I'm coming up with knowing him 7 years. And there's only one time that I saw him in such a state of being upset that it scared me. Because my husband doesn't go there. Now, it didn't have nothing to do with me, but those are the people you should really be concerned about. Not the ones who got all this. Mm-mm. The ones that come just like he did. Like a duel, whether intellectually, physically, or whatever. Get ready. That's what you need to be. Man, I loved all of it. Those are my thoughts. What are yours? Take that with you.